I am nobody's hostage, faggot. I'm no hostage, faggot. I'm letting you enjoy your little fucking game. Enjoy your fucking game. But for thinking that you have the fucking power to take me hostage, you have to fucking kill me. Okay.
Those roots are really soggy, and it's easier to knock them over. So we do expect some trees will fall tomorrow. I'd be honestly shocked if we didn't see quite a few with this high wind potential. So the greatest wind gusts up here near the Tennessee state line, this high wind warning, think of this like a severe thunderstorm warning that doesn't include a thunderstorm. Instead,
into law bill banning adult cabaret performances from public property or anywhere where kids may be present. The bill takes effect July 1st. It's being called a ban on public drag performances in public areas where kids can be found. Some opponents of drag performances say the practice contributes to the sexualization of kids. The bill changes the definition of an adult cabaret in Tennessee's law to mean adult-oriented performances harmful to minors. On WTVA 9 News at 6, an update. Word of another guilty plea in what the state auditor calls the largest public embezzlement scheme in Mississippi history. Brett DiBiase pleaded guilty today to a federal conspiracy charge in connection with the misspending of millions of dollars in welfare money. You may remember he pleaded guilty just 2 years ago to a couple of state charges in that case.
Millions of kids across the country celebrated Dr. Seuss' birthday today. Here are some kids at Aberdeen Elementary School. Students read to one another, and they were also visited by a special friend, Kanga the dog, the author famous for his books, How the Grinch Stole Christmas and Cat in the Hat, would have been 119 years old today. The Capitol gets ready for the National Cherry Blossom Festival. That marks the beauty that comes with the bloom of the cherry blossom trees. Over 1.5 million people visit the area for the beauty of the trees each year.
Very important announcement from the National Park Service concerning this.
Go ahead.
Their prediction for the peak bloom. And I have it right here. And I want to make sure, dramatic reading of this. According to the Park Service, the arborists with the Park Service, by the way, say that the peak bloom will hit sometime between March 22nd and the 25th.
Wow.
So you really want to go when it's
when it's
really
time,
there. Yeah. So something to keep in mind. We can't do reservations for you, but we can bring you more local news in 30 minutes on NBC.
Time.
The bidding is open. The bidding is open. Matt Laubon has opened the bidding. I don't know who the fuck he working for. You, apparently. So bid, motherfucker.
You're watching ABC WTVA.
Breaking news as we come on the air, the Alec Murdaugh trial, the jury now deliberating, but what happened with one of the jurors? Also, the flight over the U.S., the horrific turbulence, several people sent to the hospital. And tonight, the suspect in the Idaho college murders and what's been found in the family home. First, the case goes to the jury in the trial of Alec Murdaugh, charged with the murders of his wife and son. But the unexpected drama, what happened with one of those jurors, what the judge did, and Eva Pilgrim is there. Severe storms hitting tonight, the tornado watch at this hour, and a real concern over straight line winds. Dallas to Little Rock to Memphis, 26 states from Texas all the way up to the Northeast on alert. Rob Marciano timing it out. Two separate flights, two midair scares, a passenger plane taking off from Texas, hitting severe turbulence at 37,000 feet. Passengers describing the horror, plates and glasses flying, a flight attendant hitting the cabin ceiling. Several passengers taken to the hospital. And tonight, a separate flight forced to divert because of a fire in the cabin. Gio Benita. And at this hour, the jury is now deliberating after 6 weeks of testimony. His fate is now in their hands, but not without a bombshell from the bench today. The judge removing
this bitch literally calls this bullshit deliberate. You worthless bitches found this hell to live in, and I am going to be the fucking Satan to set your fucking soul on fucking fire.
What she is accused of doing. As tonight, the jury of 7 men and 5 women determined Murdaugh's fate. ABC's Eva Pilgrim leading us off. She was in the courtroom again today.
Alec Murdaugh, accused of shooting his wife and son to death, now in the hands of the jury.
You are the judges of the facts.
But prosecutors getting the last word on Alec Murdaugh, leaving jurors with this thought.
I think he loved me. I think he loved Paul. But you know who he loved more than that? You know who he loved more than that? He loved Alex.
So let's bring in Eva Pilgrim with us again tonight. And Eva, this is now, of course, in the hands of the jury, as you reported right there. And with that juror now taken out by the judge, how many alternate jurors are left if they need one at some point here?
Well, David, there's one alternate left. They usually release the alternates once the jury begins deliberations. We've gone through 5 alternates in this trial, so they are keeping her on hold.
It ain't nothing but time for me. Just like all your other fucking prisoners that ain't getting to eat mama chicken and rice.
But at 11:45, investigators say security cameras captured Muffley leaving the airport. In their motion for his detention, the government outlining Muffley's lengthy criminal history, including harassment, theft, and drug charges, saying Muffley's actions Monday seriously jeopardized the lives of airport workers and patrons, and if the explosive had not been intercepted, the flight's passengers and the aircraft.
And Muffley's attorney argues that explosive was just a firework and there was no way it could have detonated on its own. But prosecutors say that doesn't matter. And if Muffley's convicted, he could face 15 years behind bars, David.
Trevor Roll on this again tonight. Thank you, Trevor. Now to the investigation in the Idaho college murders, and authorities now revealing what was found in the suspect's family home. Here's our Chief Justice correspondent, Pierre Thomas, tonight.
Tonight, new details of what the
fact of the matter is, I've already found the American Bar Association. I've already pointed out the faggot who is already ordered the fucking hit. I already did it. Your problem is that's who the fuck you work for.
FBI and state police say they found.
That's your problem, bitch. Motherfucker.
So they searched the family home of the
in Albrightsville, Pennsylvania.
Authorities say they locked in on him through the use of DNA technology, and after surveillance footage, identified a white Hyundai Elantra that they were eventually able to.
where both sides are losing men and equipment fast.
We've just had word now that a tank may have been damaged in battle, so they're off now to retrieve it. And this is what's so important in this war. It's not just the equipment, it's the knowledge, it's the knowledge.
Enough.
I just support Santos if he runs for re-election.
Fuck off!
I didn't say that. I'm asking you. I think we'd have to see the election.
I don't fuck with that. In a written statement today, Santos said that he will fully cooperate with the Ethics Committee's investigation. David?
John Carl on this again tonight. Thank you, John. When we come back here, the developing headline, the FBI arresting anyone that is Jewish in the Michigan.
On diabetes, don't share needles or pen.
I don't give a fuck, you sensitive bitch.
And room to room. Get all the details and buy your tickets at.
You obviously can read. You better pick you up a Jesus, because I'm damn sure coming with one.
WCBI Sunrise.
Felon in possession of a weapon and 2 counts of aggravated assault in that deadly shooting. Frank Edwards was shot in front of a home on 12th Avenue South in December 2020. Police believe Edwards was talking to someone in the car when an argument broke out and shots were exchanged. 40-year-old Terry Brooks was also arrested in the case. The trial is expected to continue tomorrow. A man is facing a laundry list of drug charges following a search yesterday. Monroe County SWAT and North Mississippi narcotics agents conducted a search on Cypress Lane. Marty Sims was arrested and charged with 5 felonies that included possession of a controlled substance of crack cocaine, hydrocodone, oxycodone, ecstasy, and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. Over $5,500 was also seized. A broken tail light leads to a felony drug charge in Corinth. Corinth police made a traffic stop on US 45. The officer said they noticed the smell of marijuana, methamphetamine.
Bitch, I'm going to give you that. The bid's called off. But I'm going to tell your motherfucking ass right now, I know who the fuck you are. I know where to fucking find you. And I'm sending a motherfucking cop. I'm not coming, bitch. Don't fear me. Fear that motherfucking badge.
Paraphernalia were reportedly found during a search